Hello, my name is Christopher Convery, and I'm an auxiliary instructor for the hair design program at Vancouver Community College. This is an informal assessment strategy video that will focus on documented problem solutions for the PIDP 3230 course from Vancouver Community College. This video assignment is on documented problem solutions, which is found in Classroom Assessment Techniques, a Handbook for College Teachers by Angelo and Cross. Documented problem solutions is a formative classroom assessment technique that assists instructors in understanding student problem-solving strategies. It is a teaching and learning technique that requires students to write down the steps they follow when answering a question or solving a problem. According to Angelo and Cross, this process prompts students to keep track of the steps they take in solving a problem. In turn, by analyzing these detailed protocols, teachers can gain valuable information on their students' problem-solving skills. There are two main goals when using documented problem solutions: to assess how students solve problems, and to assess how well students understand and describe their problem-solving methods. This means that the main focus of this technique is on the students' documented steps taken to solve a problem rather than if the answer is correct. As students respond to this type of assessment, students benefit by gaining more awareness of and control over their problem-solving routines. Being auxiliary means I have limited time to connect with students, so I try to supply them with the tools that will benefit them past this course and well into their careers. With the introduction of online classes, along with 70% of the students being international, documented problem solutions can be especially helpful with students that struggle with the English language. This technique can aid students that may be too shy to ask questions during class. It provides clarity when students think they understand the material and thus neglect to ask questions in class. And finally, it measures student understanding on a more frequent basis than exams alone. Advantages to this classroom assessment technique are: it provides a glimpse of students' thought process and problem-solving strategies. It focuses on the process rather than the answer. It gives awareness to approaches to problem-solving, and it also promotes the development of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Some of the disadvantages to problem solutions are: students may find it difficult to explain how they solve problems. If there are a wide variety of solution paths, it might not be possible to give general feedback. And students may need additional instruction to understand the solution. I use this technique when formulating colors. To begin the exercise, I explain the 3 steps to color formulations: existing level, underlying pigment, and target color. Or simply put, where you are, what you have, and where you're going. They were given an outline of how to perform the task, resources, and when to use them. They were then given 3 problems to work on and submit before next day. The following day, I divided the students into smaller groups via breakout rooms. I also made sure to have more proficient students help classmates that may have struggled with the assignment. In these groups, they discussed the steps needed to successfully formulate colors. Once I ended the breakout rooms, I discussed the most successful steps in color formulations, the common errors found within their documented problem solutions, and I also reiterated the resources used and how to apply them. Lastly, I presented them with the ideal solutions to each problem. Some of the information I gathered using problem solutions in my lesson were the following. Some students understood the parts of formulation, but did not always connect them properly. Once the students discussed the formulations and procedures in smaller groups, there was more clarity, and students understood the need for consistency in formulating colors. This information is useful as it gives insight on where I should concentrate my lessons. I have found documented problem solutions to be a benefit to my students that struggle with the oral comprehension of the English language. I will use this technique to establish a strong foundation of color theory, which will benefit my students throughout their careers. Thank you for viewing my short video. Have a great night.